Hey guys, it's Stephen Vuklaboya from Property Nest. I'm sitting here with Agnetha from Fierce Styling. Agnetha did our job here that we're sitting in Breakfast Point, and she's done quite a number of styles for me. And I thought it'd be a good idea for you to get an understanding of what she does and how important styling a home for sale and potentially how much more money it can bring you. So thanks for joining me, Agnetha.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Do you remember our first job together?
Yes.
You've done so many of them though. It was such a hard little style. We were in that house in Ryde. It had two facets to it, an old part and a new part. It was looking terrible, but Agnetha Styling really tied the two areas together and made it possible for someone to come in and have a look at the modern and the old part and go, okay, well this could work together. And I honestly think that the styling that you did there was a long way to me actually getting people to the auction.
It really does work, and it can mean thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands on your sale price. So.
Well, for me, I think the highest that I've seen was a good style job actually brings $75,000 more than when the property was marketed by another agent. Same property, vacant.
Yeah, well, we're getting, hundreds of thousands more.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The other day I got a result back and I was so happy for my clients because they were such lovely people. But they got $460,000 over their reserve.
Wow.
Because
that's
we
awesome.
styled. Yeah.
$500,000.
Yeah, amazing.
Amazing job. How would you describe your style?
My personal style is kind of, relaxed, bohemian, but I can be, a little bit glamorous thrown in there and, industrial chic.
Industrial chic, I like that, one of my personal styles. So when entering a space or looking to style an apartment, even like this one, what do you look for?
Well, I guess the initial consultation, I'm there for the client. What do we need to get rid of? What do we need to bring in?
Yeah.
It could be a deceased estate. It could be a vacant property. It could be a tenanted property. So I need to work with those elements and then produce a package that's kind of customized to that home, that property.
Well, I remember in this particular case, because the owner was an artist and she moved out, so I remember you taking a lot of interest in making sure that the art flowed.
Yes.
But then at the same time, I remember you asking me, who do you think is going to buy it? I said to you that a lot of young professionals are here, and there's a number of styling cues that in the bedrooms that I noticed that you put in.
Yeah, we like to add those little touches so people connect with the property, because I think if people connect with it, they're going to want to be here, and you're getting more buyers at the end.
From an agent's point of view, the connection is what is remembrance. They walk out of here and go, right, that's the one that I remember. So how should an owner prepare before a styling for you? I mean, does he have to do anything?
No, I mean, they don't have to do anything. I come in and I'm there to help them, so I want to see how they're living. If it is a vacant property, then that's easier. I can go in and just fluff things up and make it all fabulous. But no, I want to see how they live and what I can do to help them. So we help with decluttering, cleaning, painting advice, what colours to choose.
With this particular case, I remember, I like the fact that you've actually brought some pieces in, but you've also got some of the owner pieces here as well.
Yeah, well, we like to incorporate their personalities, especially with this place. The artist, the lady who lives here was an artist, and she had a beautiful eye, and she had made these beautiful pieces in the bedroom herself, which I thought was so special. So I remember her daughter coming through and saying,
just about to say, do you
wow, that book my mother would have loved, that artwork, my mother would have loved.
She felt you put your finger right on it.
Yeah, I think I try and pick up on the energy in a place and go from there. Yeah.
So, are there any simple rules for styling, for someone trying to maybe even just dress up their own area? What would you suggest that they need to do? What are the top 3 tips?
Look, I think work with what you have.
Okay.
And, if you might have some great pieces, but they're just being hidden or they're not in the right place. So, flick through some magazines, Pinterest, just get a little bit of a designer eye and then try and incorporate those things in each
Designer eye.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I need some of that for myself. Small spaces, a lot of apartments we're selling at the moment. I mean, even this one, was what you would call a mid-distance.
You've got to be careful. I think furniture placement is really, really important. You want to be practical, but it's got to also look good. Okay. So it can be different when you're styling for sale, because it doesn't necessarily have to be super practical.
Yeah, of course.
You're not going to live in here and watch TV, but I'd say picking the right lounge. If it's a smaller space, don't get a chunky lounge. Yeah. Things like that. But colours are really important. They can play a big part in making it look like a bigger space and more open.
How do you handle if someone's going to continue living there? If you're styling someone's home for sale, but they're not moving out? Is that more of a challenge?
I don't know, I guess you just adapt and you work out little things that are going to make their life easier, and they can still live in the home and not be too fussed with where things are, and not have to redo, you know, beds and stuff. I try and educate them though when I'm there, like this is how you redo the bed and stuff like that.
So give them the tips,
and
this is what to do.
so it's not so, you know, fussy. It's all about making their life easier. You know,
Awesome.
selling a house is stressful enough, so yeah.
Well, we love having you style our properties. I have
Thank
to say
you.
that every single time that you've come and done one up for us,
Thank
we've
you.
always ended up having an extremely good result. And it's just been great because we get the inquiries, the photographs look fantastic,
Yeah.
and it always starts from, I suppose, the base of the way you present the home.
Yeah, the photos are really important because that's when you're kind of,
That's the attraction.
you know, you're
That's what
capturing
they
them
come.
there. So yeah.
So look, I thank you for coming
Thank
along
you.
today.
Thanks
I
for
hope you
having
guys
me.
have gotten some interesting information out of that. If you do want to get in touch with Agnetha, her details will be listed in our comments, or you can message me direct and I'll pass on your details. So thank you again, and see you at the next video.
Thank you.